Coop here. If it's your first time here, make sure you push that subscribe button right now and push the thumbs up. If you guys enjoy the live streams, then make sure you push that bell notification as well, so you get notified when I go live, so you guys can chat. And let's just dive into stuff. We've got a lot to talk about. First of all, thoughts are going out to Tiger Woods. Hopefully he's safe. I've heard that he's suffered some leg injuries in that. That's as far as the update. I'm sure that he wants to be him and his family want to be respected with their privacy. So just I've heard some stuff is wrong with his legs. I was watching some news yesterday about it, saying that he probably has some pelvic damage. Maybe some leg damage, lower leg damage. That's usually what happens in car accidents. So hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he'll make it through. Just it's always terrible when stuff like that. What's happened to go? So we're just sending my thoughts out to Tiger Woods. So hopefully he's safe. So that's the first thing I wanted to get out of the way right there. Second, I've got I did a video last night on Wandavision villains. It's still like I went live with it on YouTube, and the video has still not encoded in YouTube right now for some reason. I don't know why it takes like 12 hours for it to like upload to the YouTube encoding thing for live streams. Just it's so I gotta figure out a way where it's easier for me to do like videos for like that. I can't really do live videos if I can't download it after, so I can video edit it. So that's something I'm gonna fix up. I gotta wait for that to upload here, and then I'm gonna get working on there. So that's what. How strange. How strange. Speaking of strange, Doctor Strange is going to be showing up in Wandavision, most likely in episode 9, to try and deal with all the villains that are happening in Wandavision. Indigo, I'm not. I know that you don't talk Disney because you already sent me a message about it. Apparently, you have weak reception out there. So, but this is something I'm going to be doing for the entire year because screw Netflix. I'm not paying. I'm not paying 18.99 for Netflix anymore. Okay, they raised the prices again. This is like the second time in 4 years that they've raised the prices. I think at least by I would say since I bought it at 11.99. It used to be like 9.99, and then like what you get 12.99. It went up $6 since I subscribed to it like 2-3 years ago. That's too much. Netflix is garbage right now. I can't watch Netflix. There's nothing I can watch on Netflix. There's what, Parks and Recreation? I'm not watching that. I could just I can watch The Office or something like that on somewhere else. But anyways, Disney it just involved the Star Network in the Disney plan there. So I think the prices are going to go up for it for Disney yearly plan. So I think the yearly price for Disney for me, I paid it at $89.99. I think for an entire year's worth of Disney stuff. Yeah, yeah, Indigo. I can't watch anything on Netflix anymore. There's Trailer Park Boys. That's the only thing that's worth for me watching on Netflix. There's uh they lost everything. Like Family Guy's gone. So all that stuff has moved over to Disney now. Like Family Guy, The Simpsons, Futurama, Bob's Burgers, American Dad, all those Seth MacFarlane humor shows, and Matt Groening shows from the cartoon animations. That's over on Disney now. So it's like they took all that stuff off of Netflix, and now that's on Disney. So it's like there's no point in even having Netflix. They can't watch that stuff on Netflix, and they've got more seasons on Disney. So it's what else did they? And they add the Star Network just added a lot more stuff on there as well. So the Star Network on Disney is going to be the more like mature stuff, like Deadpool. Deadpool is probably going to be associated with that because it's like rated R kind of thing. So that's the purpose of Star is supposed to be for a mature audience or more than the children's audience kind of thing. So that's and that so I've heard I think the prices for Canada it's I paying 89.99 for a yearly thing for Disney. It's probably going to go up at least to 129. No, I think 119 I think at least. So it's like adding $30 worth of material on Disney. I don't know yet because I have to my plan doesn't run out until the here, let's find out. What are the current plans that they have? Hey Google. That's how lazy I could be. Current Disney Plus plans. No, I forgot what I was saying there. Current Disney Plus plans. Did I say pans? Here's a summary from Business Insider. How much does Disney Plus cost? Okay. Disney Plus monthly subscription, $7 a month, $8 starting March 26th. Okay, no, that's wrong. Hey Google, how much? Oh, it's not reading my voice. Come on. Current Disney Plus Canada plans. Here are some results. Disney Plus to hike monthly price by $3 in Canada, introducing new Star service. Disney raising monthly subscription by $3. So at the yearly is going to be the same? Oh, okay. So here we go. As of February 23rd, they just raised the prices for Disney plans. Google, you suck too. It like has to it doesn't bring up the right stuff sometimes. Okay, so as of February 23rd, that their monthly streaming service will increase from $3 from $8.99 to $11.99, and the annual plan will increase from 89 to 119. Okay. So they went up $30. No, they went up. Yeah, they went up $30. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, nice. JP's talking football. Oof. That's missed my laugh. Oh my god, it's the laugh though. It's like it's not my jokes anymore. It's the laugh that gets me. I sound like an evil witch. I just when I watch my live reactions to Wandavision, I sound like an evil witch almost. Let's see here. Yeah, here, Angela, I'll accept you on Facebook. I don't go on Facebook though. It's like, I somebody hacked into my Facebook. I don't think you were around, but okay, yeah, you weren't around. But Indigo, somebody hacked into my Facebook and started trying to post fake ads in my name. I was so pissed off. I was like, no. I was like, I don't even like Facebook. Now I gotta get rid of this. Are you kidding me? So somebody, I think in yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so I was like, luckily I keep alerts on for Google AdSense. Um, so so somebody hacked in my Facebook and started making fake ads, but with the first thing I suspected was that one of my old ads was like launched, and I was like, How, what? Why? I'm turning that off. Okay, so, and then I get another notification at like 2 in the morning, the like the day later, and said just like your ad is now active for $69.99. I was like, what? And money was missing out of my bank account. I was like, okay, that's probably from the mix-up. No, wait, no, it was it was a small one first. It was like I don't know, like 4.99 or something like that. I think my bank account got charged like $3 or something like that for the first night when that active. But then there was another one that went active for like it was a fake ad that was like yeah, it was a notification I got at like 2 in the morning that said like Coop in the Coop in the it was some the ad was for some like music thing. And I was like, what the hell's going on? So money was missing out of my account. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking freaking out. So I'm like, for days, I was trying to get a hold of Facebook. It was like somebody has been trying to use money out of my account to make fake ads. So I got rid of it. I was like, okay, like I've been trying to get a Facebook. Maybe I just have to wait for them to message me back, kind of thing. And so I kept getting messages that you got to go through these reports about like you didn't push this ad, kind of thing. And and then the night after again, they tried doing it again. So I woke up again, a notification early in the morning. It was like 2, 3. It was like early in the morning. It was like I think this one's at like 1:30 or something like that. Um, so I woke up and they tried making it again. I caught it right away, and so like I turned it off. I was like, screw this. I'm reporting this again. I closed down my Facebook, and next, so that way they wouldn't be able to do anything with my account. Um, yeah, and then I got a message saying from Facebook is like, um, your account's been compromised, kind of thing. So it's like, so that yeah, it was like, so they sent me back a few days. I think it was like I waited like a week. Okay, so I think it was a week for me just not use Facebook or anything like that. And luckily enough, nothing was happening. I had no money taken out of my account or anything like that. Um, I wasn't getting I wasn't getting ad notifications or anything like that. So I got a message from Facebook on an email saying your account's been reactivated after they found out it's been compromised, kind of thing. So it was like, yeah. So all your money's been restored and everything like that. They actually reversed they actually reversed the money that was charged into my account. And they actually put the money back in my account. So that was very nice of them to do that. Um, so yeah, that's what happened with that. It's just like I don't use Facebook. It's just oh man. It was so yeah, that was that. So that's why I don't use Facebook that much. All right, well that's good. They sort of yeah. So yeah. So it's like that's that Facebook thing. JP is just talking football in the chat there. Oh, they're talking football. I met this guy named Zeus actually through a card game. And to go, I know I'm into wrestling, but there's this card game that I'm into for New Japan, and so I collect cards and this buddy of mine I did a trade with this guy and he looked me up. He's like, thanks for the trade, and I was like, yeah, no problem. And then he just added me and everything like that. We've just been like talking back and forth trades on things, and then he's just like, "Oh, I found out he's into football." I was like, "Oh, he's into football." So he's so Zeus has been coming around here on this YouTube channel. If you ever see him around here, Zeus is like a new guy that I just found this year. So he's really cool though. He's really into wrestling. I know that he has like a bunch of pictures with him with doing like meet and greets with some wrestlers. So. Let's see here. Fair enough. All right, right bit of a god, is he? I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, oh my god, and again. That was so funny. I got so high this morning. I tried. Oh, Zeus is a Greek god. Okay, that's like. I got so high this morning. I tried plugging in my headphones into my bong. Oh my god! I couldn't believe I did that. As soon as like I had the auxiliary cord in my hand, and for some reason I think I tried going for the controller, but I picked up my bong instead, and I tried plugging it. Oh my god, it was hilarious. So I had to take a picture. It's just like a reaction of me doing. Oh my god, it's just so stupid sometimes. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Oh, I'm trying a that's I'm trying I'm trying a new coffee flavor here. I know you like your coffee in that. So get this, Indigo. I've at the grocery store. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I think I think it was actually yesterday I bought this. So I don't know if you guys have Cadbury eggs out there. Do you guys have Cadbury eggs? I think it's like I think it's like a chocolate egg. You know, it's around. It comes around Easter time. I gotta know if you guys have Cadbury. Yes, we do. Okay, so they have a coffee cream flavor of Cadbury eggs. And that is the coffee cream I'm having this morning with my coffee. So that is the taste that I had yesterday. Let me just have a little taste here. Mm. So it's like a light chocolate flavor basically. You know, it's not like the mint chocolate that I really like. Um, this one's like a light chocolate flavor. You know, it's not like a hot chocolate. It doesn't taste chocolatey. You can definitely taste the coffee with the chocolate kind of thing. So, mm, yeah, because if my coffee, although my coffee maker sucks right now. And to go, I got this. I try to get this like personal coffee maker for just so instead of making 8 cups of coffee every time and like wasting half of the half the coffee that goes bad. I simply have myself a little personalized one where I just makes 4 cups of coffee, and this thing sucks. I hate this coffee maker because it friggin' overflows half the time. So it's like for some reason when I put the filter in this little personalized, it's a really small one, so you gotta get the small filters kind of thing. It's like it gets stuck all the time. So it's like half of it gets clogged up at the top, and then it starts overflowing, and it's like not even going into the coffee pot. So it's like I have to keep an eye on it all the time. So it's not like coffee's not going over everywhere. Kind of like this thing sucks, man. Oh man, I, uh, I just wanted a little personalized one, but man, this thing's a pain in the ass. So, uh, jeez, I'm just rambling on. Sorry, I got really baked and I just like rambled on about stuff. Oh man, but yeah, so that's the thing with that's why Netflix sucks, everybody. That's why Netflix sucks is because they don't have enough content. That they're raising the prices, and their excuse is they want to make better content. Are you kidding me? So, I like what their top 10 shows right now. I think of like a show called Vikings. which I don't even know. They added a new show called The Crew. I don't think you guys have like the American television in Netflix, but the Crew is just like with Kevin James. He's I gotta charge my phone. BRB. Oh, okay, no worries. Um, yeah. So Netflix. I'm not paying 18.99 for crap. So I've and plus I had I had the best plan because I wanted like some of my friends to use my Netflix, you know, just like. But now Netflix has raised their prices since I've gotten it. They've raised their prices $6, and that's ridiculous. So, but Disney they've raised the prices. I think one so it's $120 for an entire year. So that's like kind of standard, and I'm okay with that because Disney is putting out way much more content, way much more content. So like the next this entire like I'm gonna renew. So no matter what, I'm gonna renew. Anyways, oh I gotta change my thumbnail. Yeah, was good. Rashawn was good. We're talking about the Netflix prices, man. I can't afford Netflix, man. They've raised their prices. It's at $19 here in Canada for me. So and Disney they're adding way more stuff, but they've raised their prices. So Netflix doesn't have a yearly subscription plan yet, and that's what I think they need is they need a cheap yearly plan that people can subscribe to instead of paying like $19 a month for crap on Netflix right now. Hey, there's Indigo. Hey, on laptop. Indigo, Rayshon's here. We're still talking about Netflix and Disney. So Rayshawn, I know Rayshawn, are you even using Netflix or like hey, what's going on, Chris? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for extra dropping. We're talking about Disney and Marvel right now prices. So like, are you even watching Disney or do you watch Netflix there, Rayshawn? Because I can't find anything good to watch on Netflix now. It's like all their good content is gone. And plus, Disney just now added Star, so they added like Family Guy, Futurama, you know, Bob's Burgers, American Dad, all that good stuff from Seth MacFarlane too. So, is the Cleveland Show on there? Oh man, I don't think the Cleveland Show's on there, but I have to find out. Cleveland Show was all right for like maybe some episodes. It wasn't intended to be like a long lasting show. It was definitely a temporary show. That's why I watch Disney Plus. That's right. It's just like so Disney just is probably going to raise their yearly prices in Canada. So I'm paying $89.99 for a yearly subscription to Disney. That's a great deal. In the past year, I've gotten so much great content from Disney. So The Mandalorian was amazing to watch. You can go back and watch Star Wars movies. Then they added all the Marvel stuff, right? So um, that's about mostly all the stuff I watch, and I get to watch some of my favorite movies like Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. I think is my one of my favorite movies. One second here. I gotta change my thumbnail. So yeah, I just think Disney is doing a lot better job, but it's gonna be the price is gonna be steep now for me because it's a yearly price is gonna be 119, so it's $120 now for Disney for me for a year. That's okay. It's going from $90 to 120, adding a lot more content this year. You have a lot of the favorite stuff that I enjoyed. I'm okay with that. They're raising $30 to have a lot more content and future content that's going to be great down the road. I'm okay with that. So Netflix, I'm not spending $19 a month on nothing. I have not seen their comedy specials is what I actually get Netflix for, and they've been garbage. They've been over pushing these terrible people like Chris D'Elia. Chris D'Elia turned out to be a friggin' scumbag. And he was like being over promoted as just like, you know, he didn't do drugs and didn't drink or anything like that. So he's just like this normal humorous guy kind of thing from Los Angeles, or a rich guy. Well, turns out he's a fucking piece of shit. See what I mean? It's just friggin' Netflix is just promoting garbage. So let's see here. There we go. Hopefully my thumbnail works now. So yeah, it's just, I don't know you guys' thoughts on everything like that, but I'm okay with Disney raising the price from $89.99 to, so basically $90 to $120. To add a lot more content. They added a lot more content with Star. They added like Family Guy, and all those shows are still running. So I wonder if they're going to get access to those shows right away, or do they wait for the full season to go right to it? I'd love for them to actually do like weekly shows on there as well. I'm okay with that. if they do weekly shows like when they come out, I'm okay with that too. Like, I think Disney's doing a much better job with their content right now than Netflix. So I don't know. It's up to you guys. What do you guys think? Is Disney overpricing right now for raising their prices $30 for a yearly plan, or no? But anyways, time to get into some football. Okay, I gotta have 1, 2, 3, 4. Set to go now on I gotta have 6 games today.
And off we go from Seattle. This one fielded at the 5.
I had 6 scheduled football games.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. As we get a peek at Matt Ryan, a man who's been in the league since back in 2008.
I always enjoy reflecting on Matt Ryan's career at this stage, because when he came out of the draft, he was the number 3 pick overall. There were plenty of doubters out there about whether you should have gone in that slot. I don't think you can find any of those doubters now. One of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second
nice.
down.
My video uploaded.
First there, and he nicely bit on.
Nice. My video uploaded. I can finally video edit now. Okay. Oh, fuck, man. But, okay, I got to do this game, and then I got to do video editing. I got a lot of work to do now that this video is uploaded. Okay. So what I'm doing is there, download. Nice. So I did a stream yesterday, finally. It took 12 hours for this video to upload on the YouTube streaming service. Okay, so I'm gonna. So what I did was I made a video, and then also I made an audio. So I've recorded with my microphone here. So I'm combining the two together so they sound good. So crazy. I gotta multitask. I'm really focused on trying to do more work with Hey You Productions. And that's also another thing I think I'm doing with my Patreon, is I think I'm just focusing more on just like, you know, reactions behind the scenes, because I need to try something different this year, because we can't do stand-up comedy still. It's like we can't do stand-up comedy until, you know, vaccines are okay. So, all right, let's save that. All right, I'm going to have a game, and then I gotta do video editing.
A pretty decent game.
So the video I'm working on right now is who might be the villains in WandaVision. So that's the video I'm working on, is all my theories on who all the villains are, and I'm going to be doing a lot of like video editing it. I'm going to put a lot of like Skills actually. Indigo does a lot of work with his videos with comics and that. So I'm gonna do a lot of video editing with this one. Is what I mean. A lot of work.
At the 32-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh.
He gets it into the
Nice, Gronkowski.
And
Gronkowski.
before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Now a carry for White. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
White, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Whoa!
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
This is my stud.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. On the
Oh,
left side,
whoa!
catch by
Damn.
White.
Oh, I footwork
They'll
too much.
contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
To James White. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 29-yard line.
I heard one of the characters is called Sparky, right? That's the nickname I have for my boyfriend. He can't be trusted around lights. One second here. Hold on. I think I can like something's going on with my chat where I can only read like half like stuff. So I gotta go and find out what the other half says. One second here. Can't be trusted, right? He blows them, so I call him Sparky. There's so the character is actually a dog that's in the show. So get this, WandaVision, basically Indigo, it starts off as like a 1950s sitcom. And it's basically Wanda trying to like have a TV kind of like TV sitcom style life, where it's enjoyable kind of thing. But it's like real people she's actually controlling, so they're all like in pain kind of thing. So it's a crazy thing. That's what it's all about. It's based around a comic called House of M. And so it's Sparky was a dog, and it was well, I'm not gonna reveal much, but it was a dog. It was it was. We'll say it was a dog.
Operating from the gun, Ryan.
Whoa.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Throwing again, Ryan. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 14 and a Seahawks.
Well, if you see at the end of my live reactions, you can see why. You can see why.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And he's...
which I'm actually thinking about doing is I'm probably going to help out a lot more. I want to try and get my name out there more, so I probably need to do what I did is sign up for more Patreon and just talk to people again. So that's one thing I've missing is I need to probably join like some kind of Discord and do like Discord well, not Discord, but like Patreon watch-alongs with people. So that's what I'm thinking about doing is trying to get more into that. Now, the only thing is a lot of people apparently hate live reactions. A lot of people are thinking live reactions are like the scum of the earth kind of thing when it comes to like doing videos. But I like watching them. I think it's funny watching people react to stuff. Now, I take it. It has to be. It's not like there's this one guy that I hate that just I think he clickbaits. So I think this one guy he's like tries to be the first to upload it as a reaction, but his reactions are like kind of shitty where it feels like he's already seen it kind of thing and he's doing like a fake reaction. Yeah. Yes, once I get set up, I will be able to do Patreon, but I only have limited resources. Oh, that's fine. No, it's like it's like I'm not even focusing on making money on Patreon. I think I need to like pay money in order to like use Patreon right now. Um, so yeah, that's what I think I need to do in order for me to. I think I just need to pay for things. So, um, yeah, that's and plus like yeah, yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is one guy I hate on there. I think he does like fake reactions. I think he just clickbaits just to try and get views for like terrible reactions kind of thing. Now he does look like he reacts sometimes to live things, but it doesn't. Like I got really pissed off at him at the Super Bowl. So the Super Bowl, people tune into the Super Bowl. It's one of the biggest things to watch of the year, right? And a lot of people turn into the Super Bowl so they can see trailers in the United States. Okay? Like the Super Bowl commercials are well known, and that's where new commercials are debuted and everything like that. So this one guy, he doesn't even like football, and it's like right away, like after the football game, I tried looking up like a couple of trailers and that, and he's like one of the first people to react, kind of thing. And so he got like already a bunch of views off of just a Super Bowl commercial. He's like, "Hey everybody, I don't like football, but this was a Super Bowl commercial. I thought I'd just tune in and do this live reaction with it with you guys." So I called him out. I was like, "Are you actual a fan, or are you just like trying to be the first, just trying to make money off of something?" So it's like, I don't think of him as an actual fan. I think he's just a money grabbing, clickbaiting asshole. Is what I'm trying to like say to him. So
Down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of...
sounds like a god. Yeah, that's what I think of it. So it's like, some reactions like, oh, and Indigo, you won't fucking believe it, but J Station fucking came around like maybe a month ago and commented on my channel again. He has another channel. That guy has pissed off the entire freaking internet, and I called him out like for an interview in that when I was interviewed about that crap about J Station, and friggin' apparently he made another channel called 666. And yeah, it's like it's still probably my notifications. It wasn't that long ago. Yeah, where was it? It's I see a bunch of my notifications for movies. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I took a picture of it too. Actually, it's probably in my gallery. Yeah, I took a picture of it, so it's like I have proof. Screenshot. Where am I? Yeah, there he is. Yeah, what? So he put. So he tried making a fat joke. So he's like, Cooper, you are really blowing up, man. Keep going. So like I said, he he tries to troll me and just tries to make fun of my overweightness kind of thing. He did this as soon as I left Ottawa. He's like, oh, You just left like 4 months ago when you're already getting really fat, kind of thing. He private messaged me and he emailed me that. And then now he made a channel called 666, and apparently it's him doing a gaming video. I think he's reacting to gaming videos or some stupid thing like that. I don't know. But either way, he's back in the clickbaiting game. Yeah. So it's like this is the people I have to friggin' deal with, man. Like I don't get any. I don't care if there's one person in here. I don't. I'm not about the fame. I'm all about the truth. You know. And this guy just clickbaits his way to fame. And this guy's had to go through like lawyers and shit. So when you get up that famous and that you have to have money so you can pay lawyers to do all that stuff for you, all the stupid stuff that you do. So it's like is it even worth it just to do all the stupidity and go through lawyers and all that stuff, or is it more simple to be like me, where you can hear stories about what a nut job he is. Exactly. Exactly. People like me are like always the victims. So many of these bigger YouTubers are always in trouble. Yeah, they always do like stupid stuff that they go to court for. I read an article about apparently H3N or H3RE or whatever that channel is called. Apparently he had to even go to court just because he did a live reaction on a video kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, built up to get knocked down. Yeah, well, that's that cancel culture stuff. I think so. We all know I'm a victim of that too from years ago when I did the hashtag game stuff. That friggin' hashtag game guy wanted me to join him, and then he was like, "Oh, this girl got pissed off because she thought I was trying to plagiarize her joke in my article." It was like, "Well, I just don't have time, and this is the first time I'm using this stuff." I'm trying to figure out myself. So it's like, and so she tried like trying to like cast me away and try to like make a bad name out of me. So I called her cunt. And then next thing you know, this guy's like, "Oh, you call her a cunt, you can't be around us anymore," kind of thing. And then basically that girl, so we went our different ways, and that girl friggin' kept stalking me and kept like harassing me while she was blocked, trying to get other people to hate me, kind of thing. So it's like that's what cancel culture is basically it's people trying to get redemption, and it's like a psychopathic, like stalkerish thing is like redemption kind of thing. It's like, hey, let's get this guy in trouble, and then after we accomplish what we want to do, let's further continue by ruining his life, kind of thing. It's like that's what I feel cancel culture is it's just a bunch of bullies. So I attract all the weirdos. Hi, you're not weird. Indigo, I've already seen you go through already so much with with that guy in the past and everything like that. It's like it's all about the journey for me, and it's like I'm the only problem I'm not like okay with is just how badly I've been treated my whole life. I'm underpaid. I can't like pay my college. I couldn't even pass college because people treated me like crap in college. So that's when I went into debt, is because all the college, and I just couldn't work with people. It's so hard just to me do teamwork with people when people just outcast you in a way and think you're odd and weird, and They think I was just a stoner that didn't want to do anything, but I tried working as hard as I could. Also, I'm not very smart. I have like I was born with like some kind of like talking issue when I was a kid, so I had to go to Chio when I was a kid. All right, well, yeah, I got to get back into this because I got some editing to do.
Scrimmage.
It's gonna take me
Harrison Smith on the
4 or
tackle.
6 hours to do.
A loss of a yard on the play.
1 second. Oh my god, I'm multitasking so much. I gotta. It's past 7 o'clock, so I gotta collect my cards, my daily cards. I collect at 7 a.m. Let's see if I can get any new cards. You should for my card game. Nice. Don't think I got any cards. No, nothing. No coins. No, can't draft anybody yet. No, can't draft anybody. All right, let's get back into it.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
All right. Indigo, I was. That's the other thing I meant to tell you about. So since you've been away, something has been going on with my left arm, where it's just I noticed like while I was like, I had like a really bad flu, a stomach flu, for a couple of days, and so I went to the hospital and I mentioned that it's probably just a stomach flu, but there's also something wrong with my left arm where it's just like tingling a lot. And they kept saying, oh, it's probably just a pinched nerve. Sometimes that happens overnight and it just takes a while. But as time went on, it's like the numbness never went away kind of thing. So I was getting really concerned and I booked a doctor's appointment like maybe a month after it was like still happening. I was like, doctor, what's going on with my left arm? How come it's like numb and just like from my pinky all the way to my elbow kind of thing? So that sounds to be serious. Okay, so he said so basically it's called ulnar neuropathy. So there's something wrong with my ulnar nerve by the funny bone, I guess. So I guess probably while I've been probably what I've been doing is I don't have a couch, so I sit on my bed when I game. And what might be happening is that over time for the past year, not funny then, but over the past year, I'm probably what's been happening is my elbows have been pushing down on my bed while I've been video gaming, and sometimes they're resting on my I sit cross-legged, so um, that's probably what I have a feeling might have happened is I've been putting too much pressure on on the nerve kind of thing. So I don't have a bed. I have a mattress now, so I relate. Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that because, well, hell, this bed doesn't even feel like a bed half the time. Half the time, I always scare that I'm gonna like roll over because it's so small. I really wanted a queen size bed, but I can only afford a singles bed right now, and it's not like I'm dating anybody. I'm trying to go out and like find girls, but I figured that just for the time being, a singles bed would do me, and it served me pretty good so far. But yeah, so back to my elbow. I went a couple weeks ago. Um, I just got rid of the single. So back to my. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with like my numbness going on, and the doctor said so. Basically, it's called ulnar neuropathy, and it's basically it's common to carpal tunnel. So it's like so basically what's happened is I've damaged the nerve on it, and the doctor said that it's probably going to take a long time for it to heal. It could take probably over a year for this thing to heal. So I was like, wow. So I was like, he told me just to keep on it for a few months, call him back if it gets any worse, kind of thing. And I start feeling more pinching in the left arm, kind of thing. So I called again. They said, yeah, we're probably gonna book you an appointment for like T. It's like a TMJ. It's like a it's like a neurologist test or something like that. Uh, Oh, I have that. I have had that carpal tunnel. Not nice. That might be what's going on. So, uh, damn, that might be what's going on. So it's just. But a few weeks ago, um, I went. I noticed that my arm was getting in a lot of pain, and it was getting worse for a few days. And then a couple weeks ago, my left arm was in so much pain. I have wow, like I'm like I couldn't even move my left arm. I was like, wow, this is my left arm was going numb again. I don't know what is going on. So I went to the hospital and I've been telling my doctor, like my doctor says it's probably neuropathy kind of thing or my ulnar nerve kind of thing. So he said, yeah, it's probably that, but we're gonna get you some X-rays done. So they took some X-rays on my neck and elbow, and so there's nothing wrong with no like disease or anything like that. It's just my ulnar nerve needs to heal. That's all. And I said, well, I asked him. It was like, well, it's been 3 months. It feels like it's getting worse. What's going on, kind of thing. He's like, it's just, it's time that you got to do. It's that's all it's gonna take to heal it. So, but they've given me these pills called gabapentin. Um, that apparently deals with like neuropathy. So that is what I'm taking is something called gabapentin. It actually helps, I think, but the doctor does not recommend me taking it. So better posture will help. Yeah, I have terrible posture. I have absolutely terrible posture. It does not help that I don't like lean up against the wall, so I'm like lurched over all the time. So yeah, I have really bad posture. I know that. Never heard of it? Oh, my mind just, I forgot what I was talking about again. Anyways, but yeah, that's what's going on with my left arm is it's just gonna take a while for it to heal kind of thing. So, hunched over, yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, so that's what's going on with my elbow.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
So that's also why I'm trying to like go to the gym at least 4 days a week kind of thing, so I can keep more active kind of thing. So the more that I'm getting out there, and I'm trying to like lose weight with cardio and that. So every day at the gym, I only have 45 minutes of cardio, so I try and get at least like over 500 calories loss on the elliptical. And then I do about half an hour to 40 minutes in the gym, trying to lift weights, and then I try and do half an hour to an hour of swimming. So that's uh, that's what I'm trying to do right now, 4 days a week and back up. And remember, this is my plan all along. Is just during the off season while football's away. I get to work on my health and everything like that and everything I want to do rather than just football. So this is my time where I can take and then my time and then go back in the football season fresh and ready kind of thing. We can't use gyms here because of lockdown. Oh yeah, I'm lucky enough that I get to even use the washroom there. Oh, you can't swim? Oh, it's the swimming pool there is not even that deep. I can still like swim around, still touch the bottom. It's just for me. I just try like for my left arm right now. It gets really. Yesterday I tried swimming. I heard a pop, so I stopped swimming it. Anyways, I'm gonna smoke one more bowl here because I've been. One second. Oh. Fairy. Indigo, did you ever see the last episode of In Animation? With episode 4? Because we got one more episode in, and then the website, like, well, I took a little break from it because, man, it's like doing that cartoon by yourself. It's so much work because you got to do so much editing with it. So the website actually closed down. So that was the unfortunate. No, I don't think I did, Coop. Oh, okay. Well, episode 4 was actually it ends. It actually ends perfect. So it's on the Hey You Productions channel. It's episode 4. It's it's called Coop Gets Abducted. So you already know where that's going. It was all their ideas. I think it was I think it was like Skills that wanted to do one. Oob wanted to do it. So we did an episode on that. And sad times while I watched it. It was like the first. Remember the first one I tried working on. It's like the website closed down. So I couldn't do any more animations with it, and this is what happened with this one as well. Is it's the second website that's just these comic strip websites don't seem to be doing well because they probably know it costs a lot of money to do all that stuff online. It's probably cheaper just to make an app with it. So that's probably what they're doing. Is that's how Bitstrips went into Bitemojis. So that's how that was created with that. Um, and maybe that's what Pixton is doing, but I don't know. So I'm leaving it up to Skills because Skills is the comic book guy. So I'm saying Skills, you know, this is something you kind of want to do, kind of thing. So it's like, why don't you find a website and you can do all the animations for us and I pay you? Because it is a lot of work putting that stuff together. So the guy's been super busy with work. So um, also with Skills, he just wanted to let us know that he's sometimes like he can't hear us because I think something's wrong with his hearing. So I be a little bit louder when I do streams for him. So just something that just when you're away we found out a little bit about Skills is that it's just I got like turn my volume up a little bit more so he can hear. So uh, anyways, but other than that, so we can't do any animation anymore because of that. But a lot of people really liked it. So here's my thinking: is I actually want to pitch it to other networks. What do you think about me pitching? So first thing I think you should go and watch the 4th episode because I think it's great. 4th episode. Nice. So, um, yeah, I can't remember how the 4th episode goes. Yeah, it is awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna get playing. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought there again. Oh, is my coffee still warm? I got coffee here. I forgot. It's cold. I think I need a new thermos. This thermos, I used to drink coffee at it, and it would keep it warm for like an hour and a half. Now it feels like it's only like it might be there might be a hole in the cap or something like that because it feels like it's getting cold within an hour when I put it in this thermos. Huh. Your thermoses go bad.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is third down. From the gun, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Touchdown.
Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. 6 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the open.
What time is it? I'm getting that shoe coop. They might stop working after a while. Have you dropped it at all? What? I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about again. Oh man, I'm so high. oh, the third. I gotta smoke more. I keep forgetting what I'm talking about. The thermos. Not sure, cool. They stop working after a while. Have you dropped it all? Yeah, I've probably I don't know if I've dropped it. I think the lid is like starting to like not close properly, kind of thing. Do you ever feel like the it's overlapping at the top too much on one side when you like tighten the lid, kind of thing? That's what I kind of feel. It's like uneven. The lid is kind of like uneven, and it's like overlapping kind of thing. So I think that's what I feel like is going on. Is that I think the air is going on like the weaker side, I think. Yeah. I also got to make a new cup of coffee. What time is it? Maybe I've just been rambling on. I didn't realize how long it's been the coffee cup for. No. You know what? I made it around like an hour. Less than probably about an hour ago. What? Oh, wait. I've been on the air for an hour? Okay, so I made my... Yeah, so this coffee has gone cold within like an hour and a half. Yeah, so I think it's time for a new thermos. That's still like pretty good, but no, it's within an hour. If it's getting cold, I think that's time for a new one. But I gotta make some new coffee. Anyways, I gotta finish this game.
Big drive.
Then I gotta.
Morton Anderson down for the extra point. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'm going for 2 points.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2
I've
here.
built this line.
They'll try and run
Go!
here.
Oh,
and he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Ran him over,
great,
man.
long, methodical drive to put in the end zone. Then they tried to
it
bite off a little more and get 8 points.
Damn.
Instead, they're sitting at 6.
The line did their
feel
job.
like a decision that they made
ran into a
Tuesday?
train.
Well, you usually
prior
say
to
that's what they do, right?
Right, that's the best one. The best ones do that. They take the emotion out of it. That felt like that was scripted. Hey, if we score in the opening drive, we're going to go for 2 and try and really gain an advantage.
Damn.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. They'll have Matt Ryan calling the shots, the former MVP and 3rd overall pick.
And you know how they say it's not about the money? Sometimes it is about the money. Matt Ryan is going to average $30 million in salary per year now as one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the NFL, and he more than deserves it. The NFL's MVP in 2016.
Oh, Indigo, there's another thing I'm probably going to do is, like, I think my computer's on the way out as well. Because once this thing is fried, that's it. And that's it for me. I can't do anything else. I can't. Once this laptop is dead, man, RIP my career. this thing is on its last legs. It's taken like 3 minutes for it to even upload an app. And it sounds like a hovercraft half the time that's taken off the desk. So I think that's on the way out as well. So that's so I have a lot of things I need to do. First of all, I'm trying to save up for Kate and Alex's wedding coming up in June. First of all, I don't even know what that's going to be like. I'm really scared because I have to travel there, and I don't want to quarantine myself for 2 weeks in a $2,000 hotel. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is the Mac one still. Yeah, that is the Mac still. It sounds like it's a hovercraft right now as we speak, and it's just asleep. Oh wait, that's PlayStation. That's my fault. That's not that. Yeah, so that means once this thing is gone, then I have to save up at least. So first of all, I don't want to take a plane and quarantine myself for 2 weeks just to go to a wedding, and then I come back and I have to quarantine myself again for 2 weeks. That's gonna suck. That's gonna really suck, man. But that's the traveling life. But and then after that, I have to start saving at least $1,200 for a new laptop. So, I like to set a goal. I like to set a goal for myself. Hopefully things will have shifted by then, so we mingle more. Yeah, hopefully we do. But Ontario right now in Canada is pretty bad. I know that. Yeah, I've got some work cut out for me. So, all right.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And a Cowboy first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The pass there complete to Sutton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Ryan. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He completes this to Sutton.
Where
he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
Where the hell
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Open man, and again it's Sutton. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
First down, Dallas.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man.
Is it really bad there? Wow, I can't even see my boyfriend, hun, so I feel for you. Yeah, he lives about 3 hours away in Essex. Really. I really wanted to move up there. Then I can be an Essex girl. Yeah. So what one of my goals, Indigo, is I don't know if like this is ever something you wanted to do, but I'm just so fascinated with just visiting Japan. I'm just so fascinated that I want to go there for the culture. I want to be inside of a temple kind of thing and see what it looks like kind of thing. Um, like the Japanese culture, I would really love just to like visit there and just see what it's like. Never been. Yeah, I know that's probably like that would probably be if that was like my if my aunt but well if I ever get married to that would be the place I would recommend to go on our honeymoon and like a trip to Japan kind of thing. That would be my suggestion because Japan I would be so fascinated by stuff there. So and I wonder if I'd be able to like communicate with people. I'm pretty sure they would have like I'm pretty sure they have translators. So, but yeah, I also feel like with like when I think about couples going for dinners and that a lot of people like sushi for some reason. So sushi I think would be probably pretty common out there if it's like for dinner and that. And sushi's good for you, I think. So, I know a little Japanese. Oh, no, see, that's actually another thing. Is I am actually thinking I should pay for like taking a online course of Japanese. I want to like learn Japanese for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so intrigued by I watch a lot of New Japan, but I just feel like the culture of Japan. They seem to be so humble, you know. They seem like such good individuals. They seem like good people that you could just get along with. They seem very peaceful. That's why I kind of like just want to go there and just like experience being around them kind of thing. Uh, you love anime? Oh, anime is also pretty good. I think they've got a couple apps on here, but I don't really watch it too much. See, it's like, they, man. So Japan is definitely like a future goal of mine before like my life is over. Oh, also, my parents. This COVID thing, I can't even like visit like my grandfather and that. And my aunt Bev is 90 years old. She's not doing well. So, my dad went up to see her, and I sent my wishes to her and that, and she's 90 years old and she's not doing too well. So I think my dad went to go kind of say goodbye kind of thing, you know. So she's this COVID thing really sucks, man. It's like, you know, we have to all do our part. We're all suffering our own ways, kind of thing. I can't even like visit. Aunt Bev was awesome. She was. I just saw her like maybe 3 4 years ago. Last time I saw her, and we were camping. I went fishing, and we told stories by the campfire and that. It's just sad that just I think this is goodbye for her. So, but 90 years old, that's one hell of a run. Uh, yeah, that's what I mean. Um, I'm sorry to hear Indigo, and hopefully, I'm sorry to hear. Uh, I'm so sorry. Living you're with mom though. Okay, well that's good. That you're with your mom, but it's this is I think a really important time for like anybody that is close with their family members to just try and keep in touch with them as much as possible. Because like
it's been over a year since we've been in a lockdown. It's been crazy. So it's just vaccines are starting to come out, I think. It's going to take probably another year for all of this to, like, the whole world to be vaccinated. Um, yeah. So yeah, but I will say this: Aunt Bev, she's 90 years old. She lived a life of just like consistent drinking and smoking for a 90-year-old. That's pretty fucking impressive. So I'm pretty happy with Aunt Bev and how she just lived life to the fullest. And it's like and I'm and for Aunt Bev, it's like I've maybe about it was about maybe 10 years ago now, maybe 8, when my aunt Linda passed away, and she Aunt Bev is like, I think she's in her 80s, and she looked like she was like 40 years old. So she had like hair dyed and everything like that. She didn't have like gray hair or anything like that. She always looked she always felt young. She always looked young. I didn't even recognize her when I first met her. That she was like that she was in her 80s, and she looked like she was in her 40s. So she lived life to the fullest, kind of thing, and like bless her, and I'm just I'm gonna miss her. So all right, well, let's get back into it. No, yeah, it's like last time I saw her, she was just like having whiskey, getting drunk.
Out of the backfield, complete. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans, and Burrow made a nice play.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Ryan will throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field.
Where's the bar?
Field goal.
I can't see the
From
bar.
the right hash here. Should be an easy one.
I can't see the bar.
Joseph's got it. And they are on the board, trailing now
I was
6-3.
I was thinking, I'm so stupid.
Cowboys 3.
I'm on defense.
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? But wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But the
Stephon Diggs,
One play.
20,
Play.
and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Stephon Diggs, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
Oh, Indigo, I don't think you were around, but you missed the fad that we were all playing Among Us. Oh my God, Among Us, when it was like so big when it came out. It's like Kate wanted to get like 10 of us all together on Discord, and all of us like getting arguments about who's the killer. Oh my God.
Where was it? Among Us. Yeah, I still have it on my phone. Yeah, it was great. But I was like, it's like my buddies was like, I could, I got angry at one time, just like after a while, I was like, I can't do this anymore. And then we all just like stopped playing it. It's like once I get angry about leaving a game, and then like everybody just like stops playing, kind of thing. It was a super big fad, and just now I think it's just died off. I don't think it's like I think it's like Among Us like still popular. I don't know. But anyways, it was a lot of fun.
75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, I think I know why. Okay, so the lobbies. That's I think the reason why I stopped playing it is because the lobbies. It just no like it took so long for people to join lobbies. It was getting ridiculous where we tried putting two killers and then it took like 10, 15 minutes just to try and get a lobby filmed or filled, and sometimes it didn't even fill and we had to restart all over again and take another 10 minutes. It was so that's I think a big reason why I think I stopped playing it is because the lobbies just took so long. So that's I think a main reason why I stopped playing it.
Play. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he takes this near the 25.
Oh yeah, it was probably a fad that went all around the world. It was like yeah, they had different like you can join like Europe, South America, all these different continents as well and play it. So I think they're trying to make here. Are they upgrading it? Among Us 2? Among Us 2. Time for a big post. First of all, thanks so much. Among Us 2. This is from August. Among Us 1 servers will stay alive. Among Us 2 gets lost. Among Us server shut down. I will open source code services. Well, first we plan expects to drag and drop all three maps directly over. But I think it's important to keep it simple play of Among Us with crewmates and imposters. Some new options in balance tweak, for example. Second, we know that hide and seek is a very popular mode, but it is tough to find or exclude those games. Expect matchmaking to work very differently. Okay. Groups making friends is tough. Accounts and friends will be in Among Us 2 straight out of the gate. Okay. Better moderation. We know that hacking. Oh yeah, hacking was definitely bad. Bad behavior and toxic language. Oh yeah. Friggin' people putting racist names as their titles are just idiots. We've always known a thing. We have a lot of. Will it cost extra? Yes, but what? They're gonna charge. Oh, they just keep Among Us 2 mobile free. Okay. We really do not know at all. We just started playing. There's no art, programming, or sound done at all. For the record, Among Us took about 6 months to enter open beta. Early access, 6 more months to leave open beta. Among Us will probably take at least as long to enter open beta, and we'll probably spend okay. Among Us 2 has officially been canceled.
Among Us, Among Us, Valve Players, Among Us, Air Chef, So they canceled Among Us too. Oh, you've never played it? Oh, it's basically the game of Clue. So it's basically what they've done is that so you're in a spaceship, and then you have a bunch of crew members that are doing that. You have to do tasks and finish all the tasks inside the ship in order to to complete the mission. But there's a killer. Okay, there's an imposter, and he's going around killing all the crewmates. And so basically, you have to catch him in the act when he kills somebody, or you got to report it before he kills you, kind of thing. So, and then if you push the middle button at the center of the spaceship, then everybody has a group meeting, and then you guys have a discussion about who the imposter is, kind of thing. And then and then you vote a person off. So basically, yeah. So that's how the Clue thing works. So basically, there's an imposter going around killing everybody, and you guys got to guess who it is. It's a really fun game, actually, but the servers were getting too long.
Just a little pass there, call it to 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now Cortland Sutton and the rest of the offense getting ready for their next drive. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Nice. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing on second and long. Ryan. This one brought in by Jefferson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Ryan. A screen to Bell. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
By giving him
8-yard pickup. And the Cowboy first down.
Ryan. And nearly
nice.
picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away, and it's second down.
Peppers on the coverage.
Throwing again. Ryan.
Why is nobody there?
To Bell. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, there's the end of the half.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NF. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast.
Ooh, 1 second. I'm also going to share this, just if anybody wants to quickly join me. Let's see here. Share. Wandavision. All right.
Beginning of the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Let's give them a try.
They get the ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Complete. Jefferson the target. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline.
Thank you, everybody, as well, for joining this entire stream. We've been doing this for an hour and a half, so thank you very much. Once this game is done, I'm going to start editing the Wandavision villains theory that we worked on yesterday. So if you guys joined me for the live chat yesterday, we did about a 50-minute live stream talking about just the theories of who could be all the villains in Wandavision. I'm going to be uploading that hopefully by tonight.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 1st down, Ryan. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. It's a good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 40-yard line.
Play action. Ryan. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Guys, stop it.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
You got to make a stop.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Oh, come on. Really?
And he's going to take this all the way down
bumps.
to the Seahawks 7-yard
Come on,
line.
we knew it
That
run,
one good
too.
for 33 and a 1st.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Wow.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Ryan.
Oh!
Looking
Almost
in
got
zone,
it.
but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like
Oh,
nothing
yes!
is working offensively.
Yes!
Henry fighting for
Yes!
the marker.
One more.
I don't think he got
One
there.
more
He did
stop.
not. No
Come
gain
on,
the
defense.
play. And what to do now on
Defense.
4th and goal.
Defense. Defense.
This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown. Offensively, are you saying, let's go for this. Let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might want to...
Yes!
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 30.
Oh, baby.
The 20.
Oh, no
And he
way.
will take
That's
this
the
one
game
home.
right
It's a
there,
touchdown.
baby. That's the game.
Mistakes
Bruce
continuing to
Irvin.
pile up, and it looked
What
like they
a
were going to be
play.
able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Oh, my
They were on march
God.
with a chance to get back within
What
a
a
score,
play.
but now that deficit continues to grow.
Wow. What? That is the play of the game.
Well,
Well
trying to
done,
add the
son.
extra point, the lefty
Well
Anderson.
done. You saved the team.
And that'll make this a 3-score
Wow.
game as the lead moves to 17.
Look at that. He's out of oxygen.
Defensively getting the interception.
You go get some
navigating his way
oxygen.
into the end zone for the touchdown.
Whew. That that was
They'll
that
get
was a
another
hell of
shot
a
on
play.
offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark
Man, this
that
freaking
where it
kicker
went
has
out
to
of
go.
bounds. So really good starting field position up past
I
the
gotta
40-yard
save
line.
up to buy a new kicker.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up for.
What the hell? I thought somebody was knocking on my window for a second. Oh, it's my neighbor next door. He's knocking on the wall. But I think he's like probably hammering something.
First and 10 at their own 42. And they'll begin by running the option. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Second and 9. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Just have to not allow 2 touchdowns.
On second and 9, Ryan. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. And a Cowboy first down.
Operating from the gun, Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively.
FDA says Johnson & Johnson's single-shot COVID-19 vaccine is safe and effective. A U.S. Food and Drug Administration review released on Wednesday found the drug maker's single-dose vaccination to be safe and approximately 66 effective in preventing moderate to severe COVID-19. It would be the third COVID-19 vaccine in the U.S. if authorized by the FDA, and the first that requires just 1 dose. But this is the company that's signed with Canada, Johnson & Johnson, I think, and they're at what? It's only 66 compared to like a 93. Huh. It's a single-shot coronavirus, so it's not a 2-shot one. It's a single-shot one. It's safe and effective and completely prevented hospitalization and deaths in a large clinical trial. Okay. Single-shot COVID vaccine found effective before FDA review. COVID-19 vaccine is safe and effective, U.S. regulators said, a key milestone on the path toward giving Americans access to the first such shot to work in a single dose. But they're saying there are over 4K strains, so for all of the different variants. Yeah, I think so far, I think that they've said that I think all of them, like the variants, don't make a difference. I think they said that apparently the vaccines work the same, make the same effect or something like that. In the U.S. alone, the vaccine was 72% effective, J&J said. The shot wasn't as effective in South Africa alone, where a new and more transmittable variant of the virus has emerged. There, the vaccine was 57% effective. Damn. Man, said it would have some vaccine ready to ship if the FDA allows emergency use for the shot, but it didn't reveal how much. The pharmaceutical giant says it expects to supply 100 million doses to the U.S. by the end of June. 100 million doses. Johnson & Johnson submitted an application with the U.S. Single shot. Okay. Friday, the data from its global vaccine trial shows it is 66% effective in preventing moderate to severe COVID and 85% effective in preventing more severe illness. Okay, so I think that's the one that that Canada, I think, signed a deal with. So Ontario began vaccinating adults 80 plus in the third week of March. Okay. Let's see here. Oops. Ontario is building its own online booking portal for eventual mass vaccination by March 15th. The province will start taking its first bookings. Okay. May 1st starts 70 up. June 1st for 60. We're not. I'm not gonna get. Wow. I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm getting vaccinated for a while. Damn. So 80s and any 80s and above March 15th, 75 and above April 15th, 70 May 1st, 65 June 1st, 60 and above first week of July. Damn. There's going to be a lot of appointments. So that's for Ontario. All right. Yeah, younger people last on the list. Yeah. Um, I'll get mine before you. Well, that's in Ontario. What's going on with the BC vaccine date? Okay. Hmm. Wandavision phase 1. We are in phase 1 right now. High risk population. Okay. December to February, we're in phase 1. Phase 2, February to March. Okay. Between phases. Okay. Timeline. Residence. Current phase, December to February. Individual assets relating long-term care. Seniors who are not immunized phase 1. Okay. So the next, so like along with the people 80 above, all the First Nations get vaccinated. Um, Hospital staff, that's vulnerable population living and working in select congregated settings. So that's like retirement homes and that too. General population vaccine for the general population runs April to September. Vaccines will probably be distributed 5-year age difference from 79 to 70. Monthly breakdowns for the doses are estimates and may change based on vary. Okay. So April to June. Jesus. I'm not going to get vaccinated until August or September. Wow. So I'm not, so my vaccine date apparently is August to mid September. Uh, immunization clinics was that? Okay, so oh, that's just centers where they get vaccinated. Okay, on register opens March 20th. There will be 2 options to register. Make an appointment. Okay, approximate date. Get the second dose. Proof of immunization. Okay, so a long wait there. I think my boyfriend be getting his around April. Okay. So, well, as long as everybody's getting vaccinated is the main thing. It's one thing about my buddy Alex is he's like totally sometimes against vaccines and that. So hopefully he gets his as well. Yeah, I think it was just what this is probably just like I don't know. I think it's provenly safe. So there's a lot of people out there that are just are against like vaccines and that. So um, okay, so I have to. Damn. So I'm looking at like the beginning of football season again is when I'm gonna get vaccinated, and I have to like quarantine myself for probably a month from traveling. Okay. Uh, Canada quarantine rules provincially. Canada provincial quarantine rules. Traveling. Provincial territory restrictions. COVID-19. Common questions. Can you travel to Canada? Do you have to quarantine upon Canada? Can temporary workers, families, travel restrictions, advice. Let's see. On return, self-quarantine on return of BC. International travelers are required by law to completely arrive Canada application for 14 days. That's international. Um, land or air, by land or air, but all travelers, when arriving by land or air, will be required to submit their travel and contact information, which includes a suitable quarantine plan electronically. If you arrive Canada, okay, so that's arriving in Canada. Travelers arrive in BC by air, land, or sea from international locations, including the United States, must complete the federal Arrive Canada application. Okay, so entering Canada by air, don't have to worry about that. Travelers enter Canada by land or water. No. Optional, complete a BC self-quarantine plan. Travelers arriving in BC are encouraged to complete a self-quarantine plan. Location of for how you travel to quarantine. Resident supports food, medication, all that stuff. Let's see here. Self-quarantine guidelines. Travel restrictions. Oops. Service available 7:30 to 5. Standard message and data rates may apply. I don't want to do that. Alright, so it doesn't look like I have to quarantine myself with. It's just international travel you have to quarantine yourself.
Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Gotcha.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Michael Strahan.
It's just, if it's international travel, I think
him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Oh, come on.
Inside the 20.
Why didn't...
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
You
It's
idiot.
a big play there on third down.
You idiot.
41 yards down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan. That's now.
You got nobody.
Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside
Take
the
that.
20 at the 19. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And
Oh,
this is
my
caught for a
God.
Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, my
Justin
God.
Jefferson
What a grab.
there to make the grab. And the Cowboys get
Oh,
a bit closer.
What a
And
grab.
yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this
Oh,
one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
What a catch. Okay.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up, it's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
All right.
And they should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle.
burn
They
their
had to have that
timeouts.
onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
Whoa,
Yeah,
nice.
I think we're down to none. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. On second down, they'll run to White. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
One more.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout
One
now.
more play.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down. Between the stars.
They'll try to pick this up.
Oh,
And he won't
lineman
be
didn't
close
hold
to a
up.
first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Right side.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout
Jesus.
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Got it. That's
Throwing
it.
middle, and it's complete.
Game over.
And brought down, but not before they're
Game
inside
over.
the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. First down, here's White.
Yeah.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Just to rub it in.
A 6
And they just took a timeout.
I'm just
2
going to kick a
seconds
field.
to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure
Just
they
to get a
needed to
little bit
take it,
more
but we'll take it with them. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
He's not happy.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was
little
already
drama
decided. The late points get
little
scored
drama.
again.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks, Indigo. It's good to see you around again. I've got some work to do before I gotta go to the gym. I've got to edit this Wandavision video. Ugh. Ooh, I gotta make another cup of coffee. Ugh, I get more of that creamy egg in me. All right. 200 bucks. 200 bones. All right. Well, I'll talk to you hopefully soon. But I got to go to the gym later on. I got to do some video editing, so I'm going to be working on that. Thanks. I'll talk to you later.